What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Atal Futmas card. He's an 84 rated right back. Before we get into any of the team or anything like that, we are going to have a quick look at his SBC, as at the minute EA have decided to try and make these a little bit more affordable. So we've got an 83 rated team and an 84 rated team. One inform required on the 83, so I can kind of deal with that. Prime mix players and a jumbo premium gold pack. Personally, I think it's better. I think it is a step in the right direction. I'm just going to quickly check how much this SBC is actually coming in at. It is coming in at 93k. So 93k, jumbo premium gold players, prime mix players, so I don't really know the price of that. One in form. It's not bad. Is he the best right back in Ligue 1, basically? Because that will kind of have the more factor on it. I think there is actually no real massive right backs in Ligue 1. I think Meunier is the best. I don't think there's any more in form. So that price potentially could be justified for the fact that you are getting the best right back in the Ligue 1, or the highest rated, let's say that, because some people prefer different players and some people have a more of a knack to different players. So he's a good player, don't get me wrong. The stats in general, you could probably put a different chem style on this card, put him as a sub, and probably put him everywhere bar from maybe centre back and striker. He could definitely be a winger if you put the right chemistry style on him. 100% could be a substitute winger, could be a centre mid. Looking at the dribbling, passing and defending, most definitely right there, CDM worthy. But the main thing is you'd have to sub him on if anything. The card is very... It's very enticing. It's a nice card. Obviously the overall around stats are quite decent. So that for me has me a little bit enticed with the price of him. Is he worth the 93k? That's something we are going to look at if we can get into a match. I hate when people wait. But is he going to get into people's first teams? Possibly not. I love the pace. Love the defending. Once you put a sentinel on him, it gets obviously his strength and his defending up, which, to be honest, turns him into an absolute monster right back. But is there better out there? You're going to have to put him untradeable. So he's not a tradable card. There's no chance of him being tradable. So going up against a pretty much BPL / La Liga, but for some reason he's got Neres on the left mid with no links whatsoever. Douglas Costa in a left mid. I'm kind of unsure what he's actually doing. If he's just leaving, he literally just could be a leaving squad, which we should find out in a second. But it's called 6 times, fair play. Is he playing? He's actually playing. I don't quite get the chemistry behind it. We'll see how it goes, to be honest. Atal beating him to the ball. He's making that overlap. That's great play from him. Neymar. That's a banging goal right there. Atal taking the ball back, which is fantastic. Really good at that aggressive tackle. Very good at kind of getting in front of him. Even though we're not on team press, that's a beautiful play. Gets the ball into his feet. Going to get a penalty regardless. Mbappe with the lovely little cheeky flick. And then a great goal from Zidane. Hopefully that gets me the driven shot. Atal with the pace. Goes with a little cheeky skill. Let's move it back in. Can we get a little whip on that? He's got a good cross on him. Obviously, crossing isn't the meta, but it's always nice to know that he can actually do it, just in case for whatever the reason they decide to change the meta or somehow change the meta in this game. Let's see what he can do. Can we make a good pass to Messi? Is that offside? Ah, it's just offside, but nearly timed it well. I was trying to get him just as he stopped, but still working on. Oh, that's a good ball back in. Great save from Alisson right there. Lovely, lovely save, keeping me in the game. Obviously, chemistry-wise, I feel like he's really lacking. I still can't understand why he would do this sort of team, but I just don't know why he actually would. It's just making himself so much harder for himself. Messi blitzing. Neymar's at that back No, Mbappe's gone for. Atal, great header. That's what I like to see. Really good at his defensive role. It's exactly what I want to see from my right back. That's not what I want to see. Oi, that's just filth, Messi. Managing to wiggle his way through, and on Mbappe's 401st appearance, he gets himself a cheeky goal. Hopefully we can get up to 500 and then 500 goals, and then obviously up to the big 1000. I think I only managed to do a few last year on FIFA 19. So I'm hoping, especially Mbappe, we've got a long time to play with him, as I don't know if I'll be able to afford Team of the Year of him, or at least keep him in the squad as a Team of the Year. So Team of the Season's probably the next best thing if I don't pack an untradeable version of him. So hopefully we can get up to the 1k. Messi will definitely get there at some point. And Mbappe getting a second. Beautiful play right there. Roberto Carlos knocking it in for him. And that's exactly what I want to see from Atal as well. Not necessarily always bombing forward, but when the opportunity arises, I want to make sure that Atal is definitely prepared to kind of put in that work as well. Roberto Carlos does it effortlessly, so I'm hoping the same will come from Atal. There we go, Atal versus Neres. Atal's on the back foot. It's going to let him through. Good save from Alisson. Obviously, Atal there taking kind of the back seat to that. I didn't realise that he was going to continue going. In predominantly most of the match, he's been turning back and moving side to side. So it's a bit weird seeing him carry on straight. Obviously knew that I was kind of hesitant to go back and go forward. But Atal managing to keep the pressure on. That's the main thing. Not just giving him the open space and letting him absolutely burn you. That's the big thing with Atal's pace, is hopefully that just doesn't happen with very many players. And again, beautiful work from him. Really, really nice defensive ability. Messi. Oh, that's a cracker of a goal right there. Is he celebrating in front of the away fans? Wow, that's brutal. Both of them. Right in front of them. Brutal. Yes, Atal. Lovely stuff. Here we go. He's running through. Gets that pass back. Zidane. Oh, didn't see the keeper. Did not see the keeper one bit. He's going to go for that through ball. He's got a... Is he off? No. He's not off. Keep running. That's a lovely ball. Cannavaro. Zidane. Goal! And that is it. 5-1 to the end of that match. The final goal I didn't really show because, to be honest, I was messing around. I managed to bring my keeper out and he scored a goal. But we absolutely dominated that match. Really good performance from the whole team. But Atal definitely making that good contribution down that right with Messi. 1-2 minute, good passing, good defending. Positioning was fantastic. Overall, a really good game from him. So I'm very happy in that first match. Going into the next match, we are against Baby Hullet, Team of the Year Aguero, Player Moments Bailey, and then predominantly most of them are gold. Decent team, very solid. Ox, I'm not 100% why he's there. I thought you could definitely probably get someone a little bit more meta, or at least someone who's got a little bit more about him. But he's gone with that team. Hopefully it's going to be a good match and Atal really shows what he's going to do. Unless he's going to quit straight away, which I doubt it very much. This is where more than likely he brings on like Neymar for Ox, because I can imagine that's the position that he's going to change. It's just a chemistry kind of hold, and then we'll see how it goes. That's got to be a low driven. It's got to be a low driven. Let's check the replay on this. I just needed for the week 6 gold objective. And I didn't realise, normally, I swear you normally press RT or LT and B. Normally that was a kind of driven shot, but apparently it's these two. Yeah, it's got to be a driven. I'm counting it, so we'll play it properly. I should have scored so many goals by now. The guy has been absolutely mauled by everybody. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's beautiful from Messi. Little drag back. He's just run straight ahead. And then the keeper's obviously coming out as well. Get the finesse round him. Let's carry on. Is he gone? Has he had enough? Yes, he has. So, overall, was really happy with the performance from everybody in that match. Everything runs so flawlessly. It was really nice to see. Atal is a fantastic right back. Really, really good right back. And I think the best thing about him is, yes, he's a good right back, but I think what a lot of people will be saying, a lot of people will be doing, is the fact that he can be a super sub for a centre mid. If you put a Hunter on him, he could be a cam. If you put a Shadow on him, he could be a CDM. There is endless opportunities from him. And we did get the driven shot as well. That's the main thing. But the main thing with him is he's a relatively decent price. I think realistically, the price they've got for him, I'm quite happy with. I think 90k for the best rated League One player, I can kind of get behind. We're 154 XP off getting level 30 as well. That's always fantastic. But I think SBC wise, it's much better. I still think there's still some work, don't get me wrong. They're not completely off the hook yet because we've had 4 or 5 days of absolute shite. It has been awful these past few days, but they're starting to actually consider and change the SBCs. Whether this was the plan all along, get the market really going with the top ones and really put the prices up and then start to lower it down, I don't know, but hopefully they continue the trend of going downwards, as I think that will make these players actually get usable and actually completable. Someone who actually wants to complete them. So that's my take on it. I think Atal is a decent right back, and the best thing is about him, which I think gives him extra bonus points, is he's very versatile. That's what's really been happening with a lot of players nowadays, is versatility. It's absolutely massive on them being able to play in different positions. That requires them having the stats like this: 87 dribbling, 81 passing, as well as the 93 pace, the 82 defending, the 76 shooting. It's all versatility, and I think that for me is key with this card. So FUT Champs wise, I think most definitely could get into a FUT Champs team. 90k, I'd say it's fair value, to be honest. I don't think they're going to go much cheaper on the best rated League On right back. I don't think they should, to be honest. I think maybe they could do one SBC and take it up to an 85 or an 86. Probably not an 86, but an 85, just one squad. That's fair enough in my opinion. Overall wise, I'm giving him an 8.5. Thought he was a fantastic right back. Strong, with obviously the Sentinel on. Quick, very good on the ball, composed. Passing ability was nice and really, really good overlapping. For me, solid right back. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you think of Atal and if you have completed him. And tomorrow we should be doing the Rangers or Celtic player. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe with the bell button, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.